Good morning, all God's children, United Methodist Church. I'm sorry I can't be with you today. Mr. Bill and I are on our way to Maryland. It will be his first time to meet Patrick. But I wanted to give a word to you because it really builds on what we did last week as we think about what it is to know God's love is real, what it is to remain in that love, what it is once we've received that love, how to really live it out. So, this in essence is part two. I'm going to read part of it for you. If you'll go with me to 1 John chapter 4, verse 7. I think Jesus is speaking to you because this is how it begins. Dear friends, you my friends too, but that's how it begins. Dear friends, let us continue to love one another, for love comes from God. Anyone who loves is a child of God and knows God, but anyone who does not love does not know God, for God is love. If we love each other, God lives in us, and his love, this is what it says, is brought to full expression. And then a little later it says, perfect love expels all fear. So, let me say to you, what was your first love like? Now, I don't know if Amaya and Talia are with us. I don't know that they have fallen in love yet. Maybe they have. But can you think about the emotion and the excitement and the energy and the passion you gave when you first experienced love? Let that be the same way you love Jesus. Let him be your first love. And if Jesus is your first love, how does he express that love in you? Is it through kindness? Is it through patience? Is it through compassion? Is it through service? How is God's love being expressed through you? The Bible says that perfect love expels, gets rid of, doesn't associate with, doesn't fall into the trap of being fearful to love. It expels fear. What are you afraid of, children, when it comes to expressing God's love? What's your first love? Are you listening for God's voice? If you are, what is God telling you to do? How to express that love? What is his voice saying to you? And when things go a little awry and you start to be afraid, what does God's voice say to you so that you can expel all fear? I want you to think about these things today because it's important. In a moment, Chris Parker is going to help us, and he's practiced this week. He told me he was going to. And he's going to lead you through an exercise to help you make a paper airplane. Yay! But before you make this airplane, the sheet of paper that you have and a marker, I want you to write one or two words that make you think about Jesus's love. What is it if he's your first love? What is it if he expresses his love in you? And what is it if he expels all fear in your heart on how to love? Just write one or two words down. Do that right now. And when you're done, Chris is going to come up to the front. I want you to follow instructions because if you don't listen to his voice, if you don't pay attention to what he tells you, your airplane may not fly. So listen to Chris's voice and let's see if we can fly our planes. I love you all. I'll see you next Sunday. Have fun with these airplanes. And another message you're going to hear in a moment. Mwah! Love to you all.